My name is Chirag. I am the CEO online coaching at Moksh Overseas Educon. Today we are going to talk about the global medical licensing examination. So if you are a physician here in India, what are your options to practice or do PG abroad? All right. So a quick introduction of what we do here at Moksh. I will just run through our academy. So at Moksh, we are into career counseling and training students for Indian and the international licensing examination. Pre-corona, of course, we were doing in-person seminars across India. Post-COVID, of course, all of our training as well as the seminar sessions, counseling sessions are happening online. So today's session, the objective of today's session is to ensure that all of us are on the same page and get a complete picture of what are the global licensing options available with you. So when it comes to medical or for MBBS students, all right, I want to bring few things for basic consideration before we understand various country options. First thing first, you need to understand that in case of medicine, the global mobility is not as easy as your peers in commerce or IT field. You know, in commerce and IT field, students can decide to work today in Canada, tomorrow in Australia, day after in India, it does not matter. But when it comes to medicine, it is not possible. Why? Because there are a lot of agencies, medical council, and procedures involved. So you need to understand the global mobility is difficult in case of doctors. So it's a big career decision. So planning and number of years required is more. Second important point, there is a basic myth and belief that if I have a degree from a particular country, I will be guaranteed a license. Okay, do you think it is correct? So the point is, if you have a degree, does not matter until and unless you clear something called as a license exam of that country. Okay, if you don't clear the license exam of that country, you do not get the license. Okay, please understand this very, very, very clearly. All right, and only after that you will be registering with the medical council of that country. The second basic assumptions which Indian students think, it is by default, which is actually not the case, that you believe that if I do a PG from a particular country, guaranteed I can settle in that country. Okay, this is again a myth. It is not necessary. Why? Because there are certain agencies like visa agency, immigration rules of the country. So these are the factors which also play a role. And of course, whatever are the medical council's requirement. All right. So it is not guaranteed that you can settle if you do a PG from a country. But most importantly, what I want to bring to your attention is that whether you want to do PG or you want a license to practice in a country or you want to settle in that country, in all the three scenarios, you have to write some or the other license exam of that country. Okay, so whether it is to do with PG, license, or to settle, this is very important. Of course, as we discuss ahead, you will understand in what context I am saying. But please make a note that license exams are compulsory and are associated with each and every country. Another point which I want to make is that there are certain countries where you will be able to do post-graduation, and there are certain countries where you will be able to settle. So this list need not be the same. So it is not guaranteed that the country in which you will do your PG, you will settle, and vice versa. Some few myths I just want to eradicate before we proceed ahead when we are doing our career planning. All right. So I encounter thousands of students very, very regularly, month on month. And what we have realized, okay, whether he's a doctor or a consultant or a senior physician, all right, or a medical student, typically the students who plan their career are actually of two categories. Okay, category one is a student who says, I am wanting to settle in a country. For example, he says, I want to settle only in USA, only in Canada, only in, let's say, Australia. Okay, so what happens is this particular category of student needs to then plan whatever PG fields are available and whatever methodology of settling in that country is available. Okay, so first of all, whatever PG fields are available there and methodology to settle, okay, that will depend on which country you want to settle. And second category of student, okay, are usually who says no, it does not matter whichever country I go, I want to pursue surgery, I want to pursue dharma, I want to pursue radio. Okay, so you need to decide which particular section you fit in. So those who are course specific, okay, I always tell them that do not neglect India as an option. Doing a PG in India opens a lot of global doors that I will explain you. Okay, so India, US, Canada does not matter. What matters for that student is that whether I will get my desired course or not. So are you a country specific or a course specific student? This is something again which you guys need to ask yourself and understand. Now, license examinations are very important irrespective of the country. And those who are from 2017 batch onwards in India, one news for you guys that you guys also have to give exam in India as well. The erstwhile Medical Council of India had announced, NMC is taking this forward, that until and unless you guys appear for the next examination, practicing will also be not possible in India as well. So India also now has a license exam of its own. Earlier it was only students going abroad have to appear FMG, Indian students have to write NEET PG. In future they are going to combine and there will be one exam called as the National Exit Test. So those who are in medical school and 2017 batch onwards, be serious from today, start thinking about the license examination. Now, another factor of your career planning and decision making will be where and when to settle. So what's your future plan?